Theme song.
We are back out there among the stars, and I've done some very valuable trades with the what are these guys? I keep forgetting. The androids. That's what they are. The Android Collective. I've just about finished stripping the bones from my latest takedown, my latest kill. I am just over the death of. I was just about to say I'm over the death of this person. Like, oh, I'm still sad about it, but I literally cannot remember the character's name who died in the last episode. It wasn't Scoop. Scoops is still here. Oh, it's Wish. Oh, Wish passed away in our previous episode, but that's okay. We're moving forward with Shirky and with, I think, Cal is the new one. And this is our kind of kill team. It's ready to go now. So we've got Mora, our doctor, and Shirky and Bill are staying behind as the green shirts, the ones keeping everything running. We could make them like yellow shirts, but that's not what we're here to deal with today. Right now, I am... What's going on here? Infrascrap. That's okay. That's a load from there. Okay, that's not the trade. The trade coming in is 2 more energy blocks and 2 more tech blocks. I'm being fairly conservative. I could buy even more of the tech blocks and energy blocks off of them, but I kind of want to keep some of my credits around just in case of an emergency. Energy rods are doing okay. Hyperfuel is great. Water is great. I even have like a lot of ice on standby. I'm not too worried just yet, although I should probably start to get worried about my fertilizer. It's holding steady. Actually, no, that's not true. It's been declining. So I do need to be thinking about that. And what's going on here? Are you decomposing? Yeah, okay, it's working. So I do need to be ready for that to make some more fertilizer here. The food seems to have been stabilized, though. I've got like... Yeah. I feel stable. I haven't even started eating human meat. I might even grow, like maybe I could plant some artificial meat here or something. How much does that go through? Was 0.1 fertilizer? Yeah, it's the exact same. Or 0.7. Let's grow some meat. Let's grow a little meat. I think that if it's not available, they just don't use it, is what I've been finding. Because we haven't had meat for a while, and they haven't been using it to make meals. So I'm going to add the meat back in. But I will tell you this, folks. We need to start rushing because I don't know if you've heard the news. If you haven't heard the news, Alpha 10 is maybe a week away, maybe weeks away, maybe even hours away. So I kind of need to get this run finished just to know that I can do it. I can make it through and then get ready to start again with a new run. I'll probably go harsh again, though. I mean, it's exciting. It's very dangerous. But there's also going to be research in the new update, which is, coming very soon. There's also going to be different foods that we have to grow that have different outputs, like of carbs versus protein, et cetera, but also that you have to think about all your teammates and what they can eat. So some of them are like, well, I can't eat that. I won't get a good bonus out of that. You got to give me something better or something like that. So you're going to be like, oh, no, I have to grow nuts now. Otherwise, I got to get rid of Shirky. Oh, my goodness. I just dropped my phone on the keyboard. I was trying to move it. But yeah, I think Alpha 10 is going to be really awesome. I think it's going to add a lot of interesting stuff to the game. And I think the research is the one I'm the most worried about because that means you need a research area set up in your initial ship as well as all this basic stuff. I was actually, we were in the Discord there and Axel was hanging out telling people about the Alpha 10 thing and kind of ripped on me. He was like, hey, the stream's going well. Like, I like this run through that you're doing, but can you make your ship look more like a ship? He's mad at me. Let's talk about that ship design while we just finish doing our thing here. Almost done. Let's get that scrap. I think scrap is important, and the trade is done. But essentially, what I was trying to do is come up with some sort of a design that looked a bit better than kind of like this looks just too rounded. I think that might look a little silly, a little hammerheady. So then I was like, okay, what about a section in the middle that was like connected by pieces? And then so I did this, and now it's like this is just a rough outlining thing that I'm doing. But now it just looks so like fallopian. It's either one or the other with me. I can never come up with a design that is just like, there we go, that's the design. I never come up with a design that I'm like happy with. I don't know how y'all do that. I've been watching like Green Beef's videos or whatever, and they're just so picturesque, the ships. Okay, what if it came down like this or something? That's not bad, actually. Something like this, maybe like curve it out a little bit, and then sharpen that so that it comes forward and scoops. Looks a little bit kind of funky, I think. Yeah, so something like this, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. You tell me what you think. If this is like some... That's not a bad looking ship, I guess. I think. I think for the time being, though, we're going to activate this section here and just bring it forward a little bit. And then, let's see, 7.8. Yeah, so we're going to build out this section here and see if we can't get some more shields and maybe another hull stabilizer up. Because I think that is going to be... that's going to be how we do this. We have strong shields, strong hull stabilizer. We can take a lot of hits while we get our kill team over. That's the new plan. The shuttle has dropped off the last piece of equipment from the wreck of this ship. I don't think there's like a couple pieces left. 37 infrascraps. I don't have time. I don't have time to sit here and get all this infrascrap. But how much do I have right now? 82. So I don't know. We got a lot of infra blocks, let's be honest. Maybe we can try to sell them. Although I think a lot of people have infra blocks. Like, it fetches such a low price in my particular playthrough. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see what else this universe has to offer. Hopefully something. We've got a claimable vessel. Interesting. But I don't know that we will last until I get some more shields. The Micrometeoroids. Oh, no. Okay, what's this? This is carbon and Hyperium, solar flares, and Micrometeoroids. Hyperium is good. I think we're doing okay right now for jump fuel. Let's drop into these Micrometeoroids. Let's see how long we can last before we really have to get going. I think we have to be careful. Maybe we have enough shuttle. I'm going to go right near this claimable vessel here. I think we have enough shuttle... that I could probably build another shield array. So let's get that up and running. Systems. Shield generator. Okay, how much am I building here? Let's just get that. Let's just build it right here, right now, because we can move it. But we just need to get it up and running, and then somebody needs to start filling it. In fact, let's put shields on red alert. Let's get team 1 drafted, and then over here. We do not have time to mess around. I might not even go get that gold, to be honest with you. I think I just want to explore this ship. Okay, my shields have started going down. Okay, every second counts when you're out here in the deep. So we're actually going to dock on this side. I don't want to mess around with trying to get to the other side. Okay. Shields are holding steady. We do have another one. We have enough resources for it. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not claimable anymore. Interesting. Okay. I wonder... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hang on. Right there. Okay. Yeah. If we... Okay, good. We can smoke all these bugs from a distance. It's a bit cheesy. It feels a bit cheesy. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if I should mention that in the Space Haven Discord. That claimable vessels in a Micrometeoroid system can actually become destroyed. And thus no longer claimable. Oh my goodness, there's nothing here. There's nothing even here, and I can't, like, claim it anymore. Oh boy. I don't know about this. This was not a good jump, I don't think. And that's the thing, like, with these kinds of jumps... Okay, I think we explored it. So can we salvage it now? Okay, now we can claim it. Okay, so we'll claim it. Okay, we did get to claim it. Okay, great. So let's dismantle all of this stuff. Actually, we won't get anything for that, but we'll dismantle that. And that we'll get a power block for, I think, and we'll get an infra block. Fine, we'll get an infra block out of that. Undraft. Now, my shuttles are probably being used to build the rest of the ship here. Hull breach on the HSS Donati. Yep, not worried about that. Critical... Oh, yeah, I get what's happening. I think I got worried there for a second, but I totally forgot. Yeah, this is just classic. That's just par for the course. Our shields are actually holding steady because we have Shirky standing by at the shield panel. So maybe, I don't know, do we even need this shield generator? It's holding by quite nicely. Everything else is doing fine. Hull breach on the Donati. These warnings are very scary to me. That's okay. Did we... Oh, wait. Let's... 7. Crap. Oh, look at all that stuff. Okay, hang on. I need to transfer all that over before I... onto the Finley. I need to transfer all that stuff over, then I can, like, empty out the storage thing. Although, do I even care about a storage thing? Storage thing... No, it's an Infrablocks. Who cares about that? Let's make some rules. Select all and empty. So just don't bring anything there. All right. How are we doing here? Object not on power grid. Yeah, that's the Donati again. Everybody relax. We're taking some hits on our ship, but the shields are holding steady. It looks like the Micrometeoroids, actually, for being honest, have been spread out a little bit. Maybe. Or maybe it was just the last time, in the last playthrough I was playing, the Micrometeoroids were... I just had a very large ship, so I was getting hit all the time. A ship has entered the sector. These guys again. I wonder if I've traded enough of their stuff. I need to probably get rid of that water, and then eventually they will become stranded. I do think the androids seem to need water or something. I can't tell. I can't tell what's going on with them. Just that I think the original theory was that they ate power rods, but I don't think that they do. I think that they just like are like us. They're like the rest of us. They're just called androids or something? I don't know. Okay, so hopefully Axel is happy with this, but I've expanded. How are things going? Good. Our shields are now getting low. We're starting to take some real damage here, so we got to get out of this thing. But we are picking up a lot of resources, a lot of infra blocks, which, I mean, that's fine, I guess. We don't have... Oh, we do have our shield generator up. Oh, that's why our shields are down, because we've got a new shield panel. Oh, this is great. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're basically properly, at this point, able to withstand some pretty good micrometeoroid situations. I don't know about that solar flare, though. The solar flare, this ship is not optimized for fire control. I will say that right now. Cal, you get on those shields, Cal. Keep the shields up, please. Thank you. I wonder how many resources we're going through just trying to keep the shields up, though. That's the other thing. We do have 25 energy cells, so that's okay. Haven't dismantled that yet. Some hull breaches. Yeah, we don't care about the hull breaches. All right, let's make sure we got everything here. Come on, get that energy rod. Look how valuable that is. Get that stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 8 hull breaches. Okay, that's the USS Donati. It's definitely taking some hull breaches. The androids are leaving. I think we're gonna leave. I don't think I'm gonna go to that sector. I don't think the fires are worth it just to get some, like, what is that gonna be? That's gonna be 1 Hyperium probably and a little bit of carbon. And then on the Finley, we have 15 carbon. Yeah, come on, we're fine. But I'm not gonna get this gold. I'm leaving the gold alone. Our shuttles are gonna take too much damage. It sits too long out there. Our shields are holding firm though, which is nice. I might even take the I can take that down to a yellow alert, just so that people can get some sleep. Let's see if that's okay. Definitely taking some damage, but the shields are holding steady. Oh, I like this. I do like this. And the ship is starting to take shape a little bit. Craft hit by Micrometeoroid. That's not good, so this guy has been damaged, I believe. Oh, no, it's my shuttles. That's all right. They just need to get repaired. That's okay. That's okay. We're almost done here. What is this guy trying to do? He's trying to unload that, so that means we need to, like, micro the work here. Here. Okay. Assign. Who's not touching anything right now? Cal? I don't know what your plan was. There. Get over there and just, like, help me empty this out a little bit so we can drop off that energy rod. Bill, what were you planning on doing? You're carrying some stuff. Sometimes I find I do have to, like, micro this a little bit. Wait, something else is going on here. Oh, it's waiting for somebody. Okay. Shields are holding firm, so I'm not too worried about that. The transfer is almost complete. It's not almost complete. It's not even working. Let's go. Transfer the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Where the shuttle leaves Bill. Bill is out just standing alone for his coffee break. He stands there. Incoming ship. Oh, the androids are coming back. Okay, that's fine. All right, I think I think our shields are standing by. I don't think this is going to get too dramatic. So with that said, we jump ahead to when we've finally taken all the stuff off this claimable vessel. So something bizarre has happened, and I'm not sure. I think it's maybe because I disassembled the airlock, but they are not going back for those items for some reason. That's 4 tech blocks, 3 energy blocks, 2 infra blocks, 1 energy rod that I am leaving behind. I think I don't have another option. I think I just have to leave it behind. It's a real bummer. I've gone through like a lot of my energy cells just trying to make it in this world. I actually think this is also a good time to put in place another hull stabilizer. I don't think a hull stabilizer is a waste of resources. I just don't think so. So I'm going to move this light over, and we'll just put that in the corner for now, which I think is the outside corner of the ship, more or less. Oh, man, this ship it needs some redesign work. It needs some redesign work so bad. But listen, I don't think we're going back for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there, but we are getting out of here. So let's jump. Let's leave behind the HSS Donati. Because this is costing us way too many expensive resources just to stick around. So we're abandoning it, and we are moving on to another sector. I think we need to speed up a little bit simply because... no, hypersleep chamber is good. Simply because we are... We're about to be into Alpha 10, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use this save game. So we got to jump to this just to know that I can make it. What I do need is like a hull... like a hull designer thing. I need some hull blocks. That's what I need. All right. Let's take a look. What are we dealing with in this universe? We've got, or in this sector, we've got a solar flare and base metals. We could try our luck with fire management. Just get ready to get some base metals. I don't really think we need it that much. So I'm going to prepare to jump again. I think we're just going to, honestly, start moving a little faster through these systems. Going mainly for, like, quick kills, I think. I think if I'm careful and I take prisoners to recoup my losses, I think that the best strategy might be to just, like, kill our way through the galaxy. Unfortunately, killing pirates and civilians. So what do we have here? There's a civilian ship. We've got energy chemicals. I mean, it's just everything. There's the merchants down there with some solar, with some micro meteoroids again. So we have ourselves... Oh, there... You're being interrupted. Yeah. Okay, great. So you're wanting to... Evasion failed. Hyperspace travel aborted. The civilians. They've pulled me out of space to reckon with them for what I've done to their friends. Oh, I honestly feel bad about this. But also, this is life. This is how I'm going to survive this run-through. I've had to join the dark side. I don't know why West was needing a medical bed. I'm just going to take a look at West's conditions here. Concussion, which is progressing. Working speed 10, accident 10, safety, overall mood. Okay, so he's not stoked about his situation. Mora also seems to have got a concussion. And I think progressing is a good sign, because regressing is the term they use when it's something that I need to deal with. Laney has very little stamina. This is not great. We are going into a pretty bad assault here, but again, this is how I earn my bread in this game. This is just how I do it. Okay, we have docked, and the murder team immediately opens fire on Lexa. Cal has taken it. Cal has taken some damage here. Lexa's down. Cal is pretty much out of the count, so I'm going to actually have him leave. He needs to get out of here. Okay, Cal's back on the ship. We've got Team 1 here, which we can kind of still control them a little bit. Let's break this way, the way we normally do. Here. It's up to the 3 of you now. West, careful. West, you're taking a lot of damage there. Back up. Oh, that's good. Good hit. Come on, a couple more of those. That's all we need here. And we can get Luminol down. There we go. There, Luminol's down. Okay, great. So let's blast through. I think that's the spot right there. All right, we're down to 3 people now. Let's actually kneel here, and let's take out Philip. Oh, kneel! Oh, Philip's down. Great. I love it. Oh, we can't get through there. Okay, blast this part of the wall here. All right, we've taken 1 person down. Let's take a look. Philip, what do you got here? Status, skills, construction, industry, operations, weapons 3, He surrenders way too easily. Actually, I can tell that he surrenders way too easily. So let's deal with him. Oh, God, the life of a pirate. Oh, what's that? What is that? We don't need an assault rifle. I think the shotgun, the spray and pray helps us. We pair the spray and pray with a couple of assault rifles. But let's not go crazy with just assault rifles here. I don't have that kind of accuracy. Come on, blast this wall. Let's go. We don't have time for this. Blast the wall. Blast that wall. There we go. Okay, now, Cal, what's your situation? Do you need to go back right away? Open wound regressing. Oh, 5 health. Okay, yeah, you need to go back right away. So let's dock you with that. And we will come back for the Intrepid 3. Oh, somebody's taking pot shots at me here. That's okay. We're going to be in the back hallway. Clear the rooms. Carefully, boys. Boys and girls. Mostly girls, maybe? I can't remember. Is Scoops a lady? All right, come on. All right, good. We've made it here. I believe this is the kitchen. Yep. Okay. Let's go here and seize maybe the control room. See what's in here. I don't know who's left, but I know that I don't want Cal to die. I'll tell you that much. Mora, prepare to do... Get out of the medical bit. You got a slight... Where did they get concussions from? That's what I'm wondering about. All right, who's priority 1? Okay. Hang on, Scoops. We'll be right back. I just need to make sure that Cal is going to get some help here. And we're going to wait here until Cal is in there. Great. Now we have medical. Assign to Mora. Go. Cal, come on. 2 hit points left. Insufficient resources. What do we need? Medical stuff. Oh, we have no IV fluids. Oh, crap. Okay. We have no IV fluids, so Cal is open wound healed. Mora goes back to the medical bed. Okay, we need some IV fluids. Hopefully these folks have some IV fluids. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention, and they've made they're making an attempt. Come on, get Grayson. Yeah, good shots, good shots. We're getting a bit of cover. Grayson's moving in to get a better position here. Blast him. Yes, good work. Okay, blast at Zephania here. Good hits. We're getting a bit through. Zephania is done. Yes, excellent. Okay, let's take a look here. What are we dealing with here? We've got Grayson Finn, Operations 3, Weapons 2, Accuracy. He just loves giving up. Botany 2. Could be good to have another botanist, though. Botany 2 as well. Weapons 0, Surrender 15, Learning 110 is good. Another doctor would be good, even though we have no IV fluids. Oops. Shielding 3, Operations 3. I think there's somebody else in here somewhere. All right, Grayson, Navigation 3, Weapons 2, Operations. Do we want Grayson? He just gives up so easily. He's not going to be useful to us aside from being on board the ship. So we could bring over another ship hand, at which point we might as well take her. Zephania. Botany 2, Medical 3. Let's think about this. She can't build anything or do much industry. Well, let's get rid of Grayson here. Sorry. And let's go and accept her surrender. No, Scoops, what are you doing? I said accept her surrender. Ah, deadly. Okay, I think I'm starting to get into like the enjoyment of the evil. That's probably not ideal. Lexa, what's your deal? You were kind of first in, 25, 68. Iron stomach, which is good. You can just eat all kinds of crap. Piloting, mining, botany and construction, nothing. Industry, okay. Gunner, 3. Operations, 3. Navigation, 3. Look, we got a lot of mouths to feed. We can't feed all of them. Ugh, what have we done? What have we done? Explore derelict. What haven't we explored? All right, Scoops. You go this way here to explore that. I know there's nobody left because the mood of the whole thing has changed, so we know we're good now. You just go explore that room again just to make sure. There we go. All right. Undraft. What did we get? Roll the dice and... decent. Some decent things. Kind of. A little IV fluid, which we'll go through immediately. Some energy cells. Always useful. Oh, actually, that was a lot of... Nice, a lot of hyperfuel. Okay, the other thing I've learned is, obviously, you want to salvage these things right away. So we will do that. There we are. Salvage. Expedite. All right, another clean and easy kill, to be honest. All right, Cal. Oh, and now we have the merchant marines or whatever. Let's see, do they have any weapons? Oh, the military alliance. That's who they are. They've only got one gun. I could actually take them on, but then I got to take the military alliance on everywhere forever. And then my only friends are the androids. I don't know if I want to do that. Factions here. Slavers Guild, -10. Merchant Federation, -5. Culture New Haven. Military Alliance is really happy with me, to be honest. I probably shouldn't do that. The cultists don't like me. I'm probably going to be at a war with them soon. That's all right. I'll be at a war with the slavers and the cultists. All right, let's do some trade. Let's see what they've got to trade with me. Trade. What do you have of interest? I need, like, hull, to be honest. I actually just need hull blocks now, so maybe it is time to build a refinery. Oh, I could do with those energy rods. That's going to be helpful. So let's buy some energy rods. Let's continue stripping the bones off of this ship. And what else is in this area here? We've got some raw chemicals, which we need. That's perfect. And 1 energium. Good Lord, it's tough out here. It is tough out here to survive. All right, give me those energy credits. So I need to come up with 1,100 in return for you. We'll get that too. I got 1 thing left. Give me an energy block. All right, this is an expensive order, so let's try to make it worthwhile here. What can I sell you? What do you want lots of? The androids in this sector have a lot of stuff as well. They've got a lot of energy rods. Oh, actually, just generally a lot of stuff. But I do know that they need some weapons. They love those. Those are valued nice and highly. So I'm probably going to sell them some of those and maybe 2 of these because I know that I've got a couple of shotguns in here coming my way and 1 assault rifle. So that'll keep at least a few weapons in my hold, which is always good to do. And I think maybe 200, like, let's get some of this. Maybe let's get 3 of these. I don't know. This is going to help me with some hull because what I've decided to do is build a metal refinery and an assembler here. That'll cost me 150 doubloons, space doubloons. That's not a problem. That's not too bad. In fact, let's actually also get like 2 of these. I just want to make sure that this never dips too low. This number is fine, but I'm just worried that, you know, if something goes wrong, it's bad. And I can afford to, you know, pay out 600 space doubloons for some extra energium. I think that's a fair trade. I've also traded, and I'm just kind of keeping them busy. I've just traded a bunch of like infra blocks or infra scrap with the merchants. I think this helps with my standing with them. And in general, just like, you know, it keeps my hold from getting too heavy and too full of crap that I don't need to deal with. I've got a lot of infra blocks. Actually, I wonder if I could, like, what is selling a set of infra blocks going to get me? So if I sell just like a stack of infra blocks, do they even want them? So 35 space doubloons there. Maybe these guys want them for a bit more. 41 space doubloons here. Why don't I just sell a stack of 10 and see what I get? 350 space doubloons. I wonder if that's worth it. Let's just do it. Ooh, do I need that many infra blocks? Well, here's the thing. I've got a lot of infra scrap. I think I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to sell off 10 of those. Just get another 350 coins. I don't know if it's a good strategy, but I do like little micro trades. I always do little micro trades, mainly because for me, it's like it helps increase the wealth a little bit. You should always be trying to just make a little bit of money wherever you go. And I guess it's just normal. Let's close that. Okay. And I think it improves the relationship. I can't remember what we were with the military and the android before. I think it's gone up a little bit. So I think it is worth it to do that. All right, let's keep mining. Let's keep doing that. In the meantime, I've got a power node built here. Or it's not built yet, that I'm going to connect up over here. It's very rough. Then we're going to move this floor node, or you just destroy it, and we'll build maybe another power node down here. Once this one's built, it comes to about there. Now, eventually, this is going to hold another engine, which, actually still fits there. But I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, I want to build up and build enough hull blocks that I can finish rounding out this shape and then really start organizing this ship. That's the main problem right now. It's not organized. It makes my heart sad, seeing how disorganized this thing is. I think a central hallway, and then a hallway right here or something is needed, and then rooms. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing hallways again. I don't know if you came here expecting no hallways, but You were wrong. I'm not even going to finish this yet. I don't have any prisoners. I don't need this med bay to be a thing yet. It's not like oxygen not included where you're getting a room bonus, which maybe they should add. Somebody call Axel at his home number, which I'll display below on the screen right now. Let's put a metal refinery here. And ask him to make room bonuses. I don't have his number. Let's just put that crap here for now. If it catches fire, we'll deal with it, but we'll just be careful. We still haven't made a water collector. What is the water scenario like here? Water vapor. It's high, so we could just pull some water out. Just in general, be pulling some water out of the sky here. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me comfort -20. It does tell me, which is great to know. Where can I put it that's like out of the way? Not right there. I could put it right there. Because it's right near the hyperdrives, which aren't great for comfort anyway. Oh, I could put it right here. Let's put it here. No, you can't get around it that way. It's mostly just kind of annoying in that spot there. Let's put it here because this is the most kind of... I think I've done that right. Yeah, this is the most kind of... This is the spot that's like the least kind of in the way right now. And this stuff is all probably going to move in a second. I wonder if that's going to be a good time lapse of just watching me clean house here. We also need enough food and enough like power to be able to sit still while we kind of reorganize things. Which is now. Time is now, but I don't have the hull yet. But we're getting there. Luminol. Luminol fought well, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm getting some raw chemicals out of there, too. All right. Today was a good day in space piracy. A very good day. Things are progressing well on board the Finley. I've decided to get my kill team onto a separate sleep schedule just to start easing things off as far as like the food being used and the one toilet, which I need to fix. The living conditions definitely need some improving in this friggin' spaceship, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that now because I've got 19 hull blocks. I estimate I needed something like 44, I think. To build the rest of this ship. Yeah, 44.8 to build at least the front piece of this ship, the sort of the curvy. It kind of looks like a Star Trek vessel, like one of those what is that one called? Sable class ships, I think. It looks a little bubbly. I'm sure you guys are going to roast me in the comments, but hey, I'm happy with it. Maybe it's time for another Hodpanger, perhaps. I think I'm going to work hard and try to get to that hull count because I definitely want to see what it looks like with a nice finished ship. Hopefully by the end of this episode. I don't know. We're getting pretty late, though. The item fabricator I've also built because I want to finally use this plastic I've been hanging on to for a while. I've wanted a SMG for somebody for a very long time. So we're going to get that SMG going. I'm not sure who should get that. Maybe Scoops. Maybe somebody with good accuracy. Because it fires a lot of rounds quickly. It's got a really fast fire rate, so probably Laney. Yeah, I think Laney's the one. Weapons 3, accuracy 68, never surrenders. She's a spacefarer. I think Laney gets the SMG. She's kind of a close quarters. She's like a real brawler. We like her. So Laney's going to be on that, and... oh, here we go. It's getting made. And then I was thinking about, like, oh, maybe I should just make... machine guns, because I could do that with the chemical refinery, make plastic with carbon and some chemicals. Not very much chemicals, a little bit of carbon. The problem is what I've noticed, and here's a ship that we can trade with again. It's the Maz Azplu. Always here. They always come back. I think I just need to like buy up all their water and see if they starve. They kind of seem to respawn things, actually. I wonder if they've patched that out, the ability for ships to just run aground, like run out of resources. How am I doing for space doubloons? I'm doing okay. I wish I was making more. Here's the thing, though. If I were to sell them an assault rifle, that's $381. Plastic was somewhere in the 360s, which means the assault rifle, not that useful to make and sell, because we're going through a lot of resources to add another 30 doubloons on top of the value, which I don't know, like maybe in some ways that could actually be useful. That 30 extra value does add up, but it's like, well, now I'm also going through carbon. You know, is it worth it? Now I believe I've made the SMG. Yeah, the SMG has been made. It exists in my inventory. Let's see what that trades for. 254. It's even worse than the shotgun or the... I wonder if the SMG isn't as good as I think it is. I really did think it was good. It felt good when you board the ship and you see like, go, and you take those hits really quickly. Like that feels pretty good. Oh, we've got like an SMG right there. Where is Lainey? Lainey, I'm going to draft you. I know, it's tough. You were sleeping, but I just want you to come get this gun. Yeah, pick it up. You are an SMG person now. All right. Now go back to sleep. Somebody will put that gun away, I hope. Let's move item. There. No. Just that. Except into there. There we go. Somebody just pick that up. Just pick it up so I don't forget about it. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. I just love the way this airlock door opens. I never noticed this before, but look at that. I love that the little red light comes back on when it's sealed again. And yes, I am dumping some cargo. I'm dumping biomatter because the ship is starting to get very full of sweet, sweet plunder. That and also hull blocks. They're taking up a lot of room, I think. Although I think, you'd think that the hull blocks would take up less. No, it's because they don't. Yeah, right. Generate far more hull blocks than the materials you're going through, which is great. That's what I want. But maybe I should start building my ship to keep my hull blocks down. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. We're getting close, though. We're getting close to being able to build out the whole rest of the ship, and I would love to start seeing what that's going to look like. So maybe this area here... Oh, no. Don't do that. Wrong thing. Erase sketch. So maybe this area here, which I'm pretty sure I've made sure is perpendicular. I always forget what this word is. It matches. It's matchy-matchy is what I'm going for. Wait, how much do I need here? 9 point... Oh, that's it? Only 9 hull blocks? This is great. So we'll go through some hull blocks here. We're going to get some of this ship built. Ship built, I said. I didn't say shit, but I just did now. And there, we'll see what that is. That's going to go through a lot of our hull blocks and kind of give us sort of the look of the shape, and we'll know if we're happy with it. One thing I've noticed is, at no point in my adventure did I build a gas scrubber. I never built one. I've never needed one. I think I might clear up the gas here just so I can expand this area, because I think once you expand your hull and you open up some hull blocks, all this lethal smoke is going to come out. I did like it. I do like how nasty it looks. Where's my water vapor doing now? Oh yeah, I had to move this, by the way. I moved this over here because there's a thermal thing blocking, so that was actually not a very accessible area. This smoke is, it's hazard. It is dangerously lethal in here. So I like it, though, to be honest. It's very pirate shippy. It's very cool. It's very dangerous to have on board your vessel. But just to make our lives easier in a second, once we get into this area here, I'm going to build a gas scrubber. And plus, we'll get some carbon out of it, so can't really complain. Now, how much did that cost me? 1 tech block. So let's remember, I can reclaim that to get a tech block back when I want it, because I don't even have... I mean, I could get some power generation going on here. I could get some more advanced construction items. I was thinking that it might even be worth it to build a where is it? An advanced refinery. Where is it? Advanced assembler here because I already have a bunch of optronics components. And then as far as how do I make energy blocks though? That's in the cell fuser, isn't it? So then I also need to make a cell fuser. Ugh, that's so much work. So then that's how I could make some more, not energy blocks, but some energy cells. So there's options open to me here. The advanced assembler could be good. But anyway, what I'm saying is I keep finding electronics components and optronics components. So I don't really need these two just yet. I don't need to go all the way back down to basic manufacturing to get there. I could get started here at the advanced assembler. All right, folks, build and build, and loot and loot. That's the name of the game right now. Unfortunately, our ship is no longer mass-supported, so it's time to build another engine. I mean, I say unfortunately, but I guess that's a good sign. That means things are going well, you know? The shape is starting to take place. It looks a little more stupid than I thought it was going to, if I'm being honest. So feel free to make fun of me in the comments, but I'm going to finish this shape nonetheless, and then I think I'll look at like what this kind of look is in the future, because I think this kind of idea here with like some sort of a spindly bit and then center column, I think that'll look cool. I think I'm onto something that's at least hasn't been done before. That's kind of what I'm after right now. At least as it hasn't been done before, then I'll be happy with it. And I've got all this space to work with now, so I think it's time to start thinking Space Haven. I think it's time to start thinking about like, what do I want this shape to be like? I know I definitely want a center hallway. I've actually kind of lost where center is now. Let's see, sketch. Let's get the center back. So it's 55. So it's like about 26. And then 26. Oop, wait, is that 24? 26. Okay, so this is my center mark right here. I'll erase this just so I remember that's why I put that there, that this is my center mark. Let's bring it on down here just to remind me of where things are. So that's the exact center. Hopefully it's working here. Erase sketch, so that's out to 8, and this is out to 8. Yeah, okay. So that's lining up. So maybe like a bit of a center hallway right here, basically from the engines onward. I think I want to like remove all this stuff and make this kind of the engine room and a bunch of storage. Maybe even the shuttle bay or something could be here. Could be kind of cool. That could be cool. And then another sort of airlock right here. If I think about it, the shuttle bay or at least some hod hangars being near the airlocks could be good. If I have both of the airlocks in one room, then blowing one of the vents could, help me if I have to defend against things. So that's something to consider. I'm just trying to think here of what would be the best use. But for now, I think what I need to do is move stuff different places just to get it out of the way. At least somewhere where there's still some power, just so I can use it in the meantime. But I definitely want to start like getting this area cleared out. And I want to break free. And I want to get like, I should get a wall up here. I should move that. Because I think this will be a little center chamber of little things like the power generator. I don't really want to move it right now because that just causes a bunch of problems that I don't have time to deal with. And then I want to figure out where these shields are going to go. And I think they ought to go kind of, somewhere in this, like right near the center column area. So they just look a little cool. So we could do that here and move this food growing area over here somewhere maybe. It's tough because, again, this isn't the final design, so I'm still iterating and needing to figure that out. All right, so the reorganization is well underway. I'm building some hod hangars over here so I can move the crafts and then dismantle these guys. And I might build a third one right there because it just fits so nicely. And then what I'm thinking about doing is maybe this engine room here has the twin stabilizers next to it. So that's like kind of the opening shape of our central hallway here. And then around here is the center column. So I can bring this room out enough that the center hallway now has a bit of shape. So that's going to give me something to work with once I build this little column here. And I also think that things like the engines, which are, generally far away in your designs, kind of at the bottom, and things like the hod hangars, which aren't very critical. People just need to walk to them and then fly out. When they drop off goods, they're always dropping them off at the airlock, so it doesn't really matter if these are far away. Same thing with the resource development. I think if it's near your main storage areas, then that's helpful. But as for the way it's kind of designed right now, not very efficient. So I'm trying to move things around and make a bit more room here so that the people's homes, their quarters, their rooms can actually be in a more manageable space where they can kind of get to everything. That's the dream. I'm not sure where it's all going to fit just yet, but it's coming along. So let's get this hod hanger done here. And I think we're almost done. Man, does it ever take them a while to get those last little bits. I don't know if you feel this, but to get those last little bits, it just takes forever. But I am excited. I'm excited. It looks like the final shape is, or the phase one of the final, what did I click on? Phase one of the final shape is starting to take place. Man, this looks real boxy. This looks way too boxy. I can't wait to fix this all before Alpha 10. Now, folks, here's the situation. The move is going somewhat slowly. Actually, we can move this miner over. However, The Cultists have shown up. The Cult of New Haven. They have only one gun, one shield on them. No big deal. We still have no guns, by the way, on this ship. This is crazy, but things are starting to kind of like get a little bit more shape going on. So I think it's about ready. We make some bold moves. So I'm going to draft my team number. Wait, where did Scoops go? Oh, Scoops is doing some... He's relocating. Okay, now I'm going to draft team 1. There we go. And we're going to board our vessel here. I think I'm going to go surprise the Cult of New Haven, because here's the thing. They are at minus 25 with me. They don't like me anyway. Now, they don't hate me like the civilians do or the pirates, but something tells me that if I do this right, they are going to hate me. So let's pop over. I mean, here's the thing. I was trying to trade with them, or I was looking at trading with them. They've got a lot of stuff. I wish all of this stuff stayed available to you after you've attacked them. I don't think we're going to get half of this stuff, but I also don't want to trade for it because I feel like you're not going to get your doubloons back either. So kind of like, what's the point? Let's just go get for free what we need to keep floating so we can kind of keep redesigning our ship. That's what we're after right now. So I'm going to head over here. We're going to dock. And we're going to make ourselves, let's make sure it's the right one. See, Endeavor, yeah. Let's go make ourselves some new enemies. What do you say? All right, so we're just about to board the Cultists. Wish us luck. In the name of wish us luck. Continue, yes, pause. Okay. All right, so this is my team here. Let's come out here quickly. Okay, this is a small space so far. That's not bad. Can we take anything for... Oh, wait, never mind. It's busy. It's shooting time already. Flitzerbergt. Cal, get out of there. You are in a really bad spot. Okay, open wound, so Flitzerberg is getting injured. That's not bad. Cal, actually, just come around here. Let's see if we can't just, like... Yeah, let's grab a couple more shots on Flitzerberg. Cal, come over here. Careful, Scoops. You're taking a lot of hits. I'm not losing anybody. What if we can make it to the command place? We could maybe be causing... Oh, no, Scoops has given up. Ah, Scoops. Okay, how do we get to this command? We can't blast through the walls from this side. Otherwise, that would be a great way to get to the command center. I just kind of want to turn off their guns, or at least kill the people that are sitting there. Cal's taking some pretty good hits here. I think Laney needs to move forward here. Then West, you move here. Cal, you're good right there. All right, now open fire on Flitzerberg. Okay, Flitzerberg gives up. Quest comes in from behind, so Cal, you can kind of come over here. Oh, nice hits on Hasegawa. So we just need to get rid of this person. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is close, but it looks like Hasegawa has given up. What do we have here? Industry 3, mining 3, shielding 3. Pretty good. Pretty high giving up rate. And botany of 1, so like medium useful. Botany 2, weapons 1. Giving up rate is pretty high. These people love giving up. Good Lord, these people love giving up. Cal, you know what to do. West, you know what to do. And then Laney, deal with that person too. All right, so let's deal with these prisoners, in that they are not going to be prisoners now. Oh my goodness, who is Aloysius? Aloysius? What is this ship, a Dickens novel ship? We've got Sister Aloysius here, begging to be... Oh, man, those shotguns are pretty effective. You can't go wrong with a shotgun in close quarters like this. It's a shame that Aloysius died, because Aloysius really did not look like they were going to give up at all. All right. Explore... Oh, we did it! All right. Hey, well, that wasn't too bad. Whew. Okay, they definitely gave us a run for our money, and Cal is going to need some medical attention. But so far, so good. Let's see what kinds of things we have in store for us. You know what would be crazy is if there was a way to kind of like set up booby traps afterwards. So it's like, yeah, your ship gets taken over, but you still have to be careful. Now, did we get all the stuff that we saw in their trade? No, like a fraction of it. So maybe it would, I don't know, maybe it would have been good to trade with them or something. Because this doesn't look that useful, unfortunately. It'll be nice to get some energy cells back. And soft blocks go for a lot. But overall, we declared war on the cultists, and folks, I gotta say, I don't know if it was worth it. I think I was just getting sort of bored because I'd been sitting here in this ship graveyard, picking away at this ship and working on the design of this one. So I got bored, and that led me to war. What does that say about me? Nothing good. Nothing good for sure. All right, now this can be moved. We don't have to dismantle it now that there's nothing in it. So I'm going to bring the walls down here, move this over here. There we go. So our shuttle bay area is kind of coming along. This area is going to be sort of our... who's coming? The Military Alliance. Okay, let's not go to war with the Military Alliance as well. Man, did the Cultists have a lot of stuff, though. I wish I could have had some of that stuff. Oh, well. It is what it is. Here we are. We've made our decisions, and they were dreadfully dark decisions. But it has led us to being able to survive just a bit longer. And, let's take... red alert's not on. And it has enabled us to build this massive pirate vessel. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Stay tuned for the next one as we race to Alpha 10, as we race through the rest of this star system. I mean, we only made it through one, so we've got to pick up our pace here. But I think once we get like a nice killer ship, maybe with a couple of ship bays so we can start unloading like lots of soldiers, I think that would be for the best. Once we can start doing that, I need to start taking some better prisoners is kind of what that's telling me. All that is coming up, hopefully, on the next episode of Space Haven.